historic and fierce rivalries in English football as the giants of the North East come together. Who will prevail this time? Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. Hello to you from St James's Park, Newcastle, a modern-day rarity as a stadium that's almost right in the city centre. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals view provided by Stuart Robson. The live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Sunderland.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is today's Newcastle United lineup.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Here's the Sunderland lineup.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are two or three of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
So it begins, the first kick of the first half. Robbie. Tino Livramento. Now Tonali. Finding the spaces, looking good.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
The attack broken up. Flag up here, offside. Could be setting something now. Vinicius Junior. Players waiting in the centre. Now he's in. Oh dear, a great chance to score.
Yeah, that was the opening, just didn't take it.
Well, the manager's future is surely hanging in the balance today.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, does it? Needs a result here today, that's for sure.
Well, here we are at the business end of the season, and when you look at the top of the table, it's still unclear who's going to take it. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold here on EA TV.
Well, it's certainly going to be exciting, isn't it? What a title race it's been so far, and some of the football we've seen has been absolutely exceptional.
Tonali. That's not a bad-looking ball. Passing and the movement is good here.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Good work to recover possession. That's a good pass. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. We can go to Alex Scott now for news from the Arsenal match. Alex.
It's a goal for Spurs. It's now 1-0 with 15 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Played in with that. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. They've lost it, needlessly, really. This is looking good. Now, what comes next? But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. The game really needs to settle.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Ekitike. Ugo Ekitike. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Promising move. Now what happens from here? But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Arsenal match. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Arsenal. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 29 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Tonali. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. Now to deliver a good ball in. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Having a look. Top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. That set up the chance. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Doesn't want to lose it now. Very well kept out, alert and ready. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Could take things forward a notch here. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Everything to play for then as the second half kicks off with the sides locked and level. Now this could make something happen. Vinicius Junior. And it must be. And there it is. The goal that's broken the derby deadlock. And hasn't this crowd enjoyed it? Well, it took a while, but the game restarts after the goal it needed to get things going. Sandro Tonali. And they're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Oh, a great chance. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Brian Brobby. Could turn out to be a really good ball. 20 minutes to go. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Looking to put the cross in. That's a good ball. Now Tonali. That's a good pass. And it's on here. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. EA26. Real chance. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Oh, fantastic. Stopped and cleared. And that one's beaten everyone. And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
Blue lights pierce through my skin, colorblind, frozen limb. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I start glamorize shallow behavior, I idolize my next door neighbor. If I close my eyes and switch position, kill my mind, quit my addiction. That doesn't sound like fun to me. That doesn't sound like fun to me.
So sweet, a design made in the eye of a shutter. I soak myself in denial. The crowd, the mind of the heat. Your desire to drag me down to your speed. I soak myself in denial. The skin and me, I would slap it, but you look just like my mother. I soak myself in denial. A power, a brain rotting knees. Your desire to drag me down to your speed.
That doesn't sound like fun to me. Lights pierce through my skin, colorblind, frozen limb. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I stop trying to lie, screwed up behavior, catalyze someone and savior, turn my cheeks to distant strangers. If I close my eyes and switch position, kill my mind, quit my addiction. That doesn't sound like fun to me. That doesn't sound like fun.
Intriguing 90 minutes ahead of us, potentially. And it's kicked off by Leipzig, this game. Schlager. Can he find the right pass? Eduardo Camavinga. Livramento. And fed forwards. The ball back with the Magpies now. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Intelligent ball. Well, moving the ball impressively here. But then the one that goes astray. Well, acres of space out wide for Newcastle. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Camavinga. Well, winning back possession. Hugo Ekitike. Could be troublesome. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Livramento. Tonali with it. Tino Livramento. So back underway. Defence is on top the story so far. Will that situation change? Johan Bakayoko. Good conditions for the counter. Cross fired over. Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. Well, the danger is still there. Eduardo Camavinga. Got over hit in the end. And collected with considerable ease. Could be threatening. It wasn't straightforward for the keeper, but making it look routine. Hugo Ekitike. Trying to open them up. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Distributing it well. To take the lead. He got a good palm on it. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Space for the Magpies in the wide position. Can he? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Effective challenge. Hall. Van de Ven. Pushing for the winner. Oh, this could be menacing. An exquisitely taken free kick, but no end product.
Well, he has such good technique. I expected him to score there, but it was still a great effort.
And there goes the final whistle.
nothing quite like the thrill of knockout football. A match to be won, lose, and you're done. A simple sum that has everyone at the edge of their seat from the start. It's coming right up, live on EA TV. A warm welcome to you from St James's Park. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And we've got to that stage of the Champions League, the semi-final second leg. It's Newcastle United and they take on Leipzig.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So little to split the two teams after that first leg. 0-0 in the end. And you have to say that both teams were a little tentative. But I'm expecting a more open game here. Certainly guaranteed goals one way or another.
This is today's Newcastle United lineup. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of the park, and they go with just one in attack. This is the Leipzig lineup.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
Off we go then. Newcastle have the first kick of the game. Using the space on the opposite flank.
Yes, a lovely way to pass on that.
Tonali. Tino Livramento. Now I wonder where this is going. Sandro Tonali. And on to Savinho. Could be setting something now. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Livramento. Need to be better with the ball. Livramento. Yes, as precise as they come. Well, it was always rising, and in the end it rose too high. analysing who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out. That's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move, intelligent runs and always finding a yard of
Hold on, chance! It's in! 1-0! And that could change the shape of the game.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Great defending. Savinho. Ekitike, they've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. That's a good pass. Ball won, well read. Setting up the chance. That keeps the attack developing. And that has stopped any potential danger. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Livramento. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. There's room to do something here, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Schlager. Oh, could be here. Oh, it must be here. It's a corner for Leipzig. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? What a chance! And it's in! Oh, no. It won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for him. It's a composed finish as well.
Ugo Ekitike. Oh, could be a chance here. And it's on now. And it crosses the line for a Newcastle corner. Rafa Leao. Savinho. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Destiny Udogie. Oh, good vision. It's a 3-goal lead. And the win, almost guaranteed. So it's 3-0 as the game restarts. No stopping him there, but that's where it ends with the ball won this time. There is the whistle, and that confirms...
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Could cross it in here. This looks interesting. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. An impressive run. Ekitike. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. A good vision there. And good anticipation. Can he find the right pass? And sending it out of play. Throw in here. And showing fine vision. A long way from the perfect pass. Really well played pass. More confident play. Opportunity. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Could be threatening. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Tino Livramento. Interesting pass. And it's opening up. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Harvey Barnes. So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Van de Ven. Sandro Tonali. Possession, the most important thing. Camavinga. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Could be. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.